So coming out of high school, you're recruited by San Diego, Creighton, Miami, a lot of top recruits.
Sure.
You know, when you're a senior, by November of that year, you're committing to a school. Yet you make the decision to wait. How risky do you think that was, and why did you decide to do so?
I thought it was very risky at the time.
Oh, you did at the time
I
think
did,
it was risky?
But
Okay.
I listened to my parents, and I listened to my high school coach about making the decision on, where I wanted to go to school. I waited, and it was the best decision for me.
What was discussed though
Just
when
so
that decision was
at the
being
time,
made?
I wasn't ranked high at all. But during that time, the process, once November passed, a lot of teams are not able to get the players that they want. So then there's little straggler guys like myself that's around, and they're able to get those guys. And I took that chance on saying, okay, I'll wait it out, and once the top schools don't get the guy they want, they will come and find myself.
What would have happened, and ended up working out great,
Right.
because you get a scholarship from UCLA, great
Right.
school athletically and academically, but what would have happened if you didn't get that offer?
Well, in school, I was a great student in school. I didn't rely on basketball. My parents always told me, you need to get a good education. So throughout school, I was sending, different schools, and I was actually thinking about going to Stanford just for academics out of high school. So, that was my first option. Basketball was just another way to get to college for my parents wouldn't have to pay for it.
And with Stanford, I guess you would have had to walk on to the basketball team
Right.
because you weren't being recruited. But I thought that was one of the things I found most interesting about you, because, you had a 3.9
Right.
GPA in high school.
Yeah.
You hear about athletes all the time who are skilled athletically where they start to let the grades drop off because sports is their calling. That's how they're going to make the living.
Right.
Why was it important to you to
It was
stay
very
focused?
important. It was important for me to be able to get education, to learn about different things that go on in the world, and also to be able to have that. I think a high school diploma, having some common sense is more important than playing basketball. And at the time, I didn't think I was going to be where I am today, or playing professionally, or even going to college. So that wasn't my worry. I just was, trying to find a way to get to school.
What did you think at the time would happen? In terms of where you'd be later in life.
Honestly, I did not know. I just, took it one day at a time and took advantage of, each day that I could. After committing to UCLA, I went there and tried to make the best of it. Went there and tried to, show everyone that I can play at a Division I, top school in the country.
Did you have the goal at that time of being an NBA player, or?
No, honestly, that goal didn't come to me until after my first year at UCLA.
Wow.
So, I didn't think I was going to make it pro. My only concern was that growing up in inner city, I just didn't want my parents to pay for me to go to school.